Hi everyone, welcome back to Kazini Talks. This is a space where we get to learn, grow, and live a purposeful life. For all my returning subscribers, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. You're welcome back to this channel. And if it's your first time tuning in, my name is Nicole, and I'm super happy and excited to have you here. So, as usual, as I had mentioned in my previous video, this is a new series called the Conference Talks series, where I get to bring you guys exclusive information concerning how to move abroad through conferences and various exchange programs. So if this is something that you're interested in and that you like, I definitely do encourage you guys to hit that subscribe button, share it, guys, so that we can be able to grow this community. And let's dive into the video. Okay, guys, so in this episode, I have a very nice and interesting opportunity for you. So this time round, I'm sharing with you an opportunity based in Turkey. Yes, so in case if you want to move to Turkey, then you better not click out of this video because I have an interesting conference that's going to be happening in Turkey. So Turkey is a very interesting and vibrant country. Just like any other country, it has very good weather almost all year round. And it's also a very good place, especially for one to get to visit, because even the cost of living is not too high. And at the same time, also, you can easily be able to integrate with the local community. So there's so many reasons that I could give you guys about Turkey, but I'll just summarize it here in a bit. So without, going too much further in sharing with you guys a lot of reasons about Turkey, let me just go ahead and share with you guys the amazing opportunity that is going to be happening there. The Young Youth Public Diplomacy Summit is going to be happening this year in Istanbul, Turkey, in the month of September between the 5th to 8th of September. So this summit aims to provide a platform for young individuals to pursue their expertises in the field of diplomacy. So it's meant to give them a platform for them to explore different modules as well as different workshops within the diplomacy sector in order to help them be able to enhance their skills. Okay, so some of the modules that the participants will participate in this summit is public diplomacy in the 21st century. Number 2 is indigenous peace building and cultural diplomacy. Number 3 is international advocacy through art. Number 4, cultural attaches and public diplomacy. Number 5, art strategy and disinformation. Number 6, Runu and Yunus Emre, their legacy in public diplomacy. And the last one is literature, poetry, and storytelling in cultural diplomacy. Great. So now on the side of benefits, this summit has got two categories. One falls under the fully funded category, and then we also have the self-funded category. So in case if you want to apply for a fully funded scholarship, then you'll need to pay an application fee of $16. So the beauty about this is that it comes with your flight tickets already covered for you. You'll get the youth diplomacy merchandise, accommodation is covered, meals are covered, certificate is also provided at the end of the diplomacy summit, and you also get a chance to enroll in some of their courses, be able to also get a chance to access an internship opportunity with them, and so much more. So that is the beauty about this summit. And then, of course, if you want to go for the self-funded option, in other words, you being able to fund yourself, the fee for that is $650, which comes with all the benefits and the perks that someone who has paid the $16 for a fully funded seat receives. So meaning flight tickets, accommodation, meals, and the like, etc. So a few details on the eligibility criteria is you should be between the age of 18 to 40 years. And also, the beauty about this summit is that there is no restriction, like, there's no need for you to have IELTS. So, basically, without IELTS, you can be able to apply for it, and it's open to all applicants, like everyone from every part of the world. Whether you're a student, whether you're a professional, it's open to all parts of the world. And then the other thing is you need to have a strong interest in diplomacy. Since the summit is more focused on diplomacy, it's open to artists, it's open to diplomats out there, students, and just in general, you need to have a strong interest in diplomacy. Okay, so a few tips to help you create a good application is, number one, have relevant academic background. So it's not open or restrictive on, a particular background, but at least it should be, something relevant to the field of diplomacy. And number two, have a very, very good application. So in other words, make sure that you take the time to, check out your spellings, ensure that everything that you've written down makes a lot of sense. And even you can also pass it through someone else to check it out for you just before you submit to ensure that everything is fine. And on the other hand, also, you'll need to write a 300-word motivation as to why you want to attend this summit. So that is the opportunity for you to really sell yourself and, give them a reason as to why you should be selected. The other thing is also to ensure that you have a track record of community engagement work. So, in case if you've been able to make an impact in your community, whether through school or in your professional work or through volunteering, whatever experience you've had, do make sure to include that in your application, because it comes in handy. And you'll also equally need to submit your CV as well. So ensure that you tailor your CV, in order to match with the requirements of this summit. And I'm sure with that, you'll be able to stand a higher chance in getting this opportunity. So one more thing, guys, in case if you need support in, writing a good CV or writing a very good motivation, please do reach out to me on my socials. I'll leave my LinkedIn over here as well as my Instagram, or you can also reach out to me, in the comments below, and I'll also leave a link to my store over here so that you can go ahead and purchase any of my services there, and I'll definitely be able to assist you. So that was it, guys, for the video. And do not also forget that the deadline for this summit is July 28th. So it's not really far. So if I were you, I would start, preparing my application and, just making a very, very good application to help you be able to stand out for this summit. So it's a good one, guys, and I definitely do encourage you to apply, and I wish you nothing but the very best.